secondary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. That is a brilliant interception. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Japan with the corner. They're first. And a chance! And one more try! Frustratingly close. Corner number 2 then. Romero clears it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doué absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter.
Shevchenko! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in. I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Serginho! And it's Paredes. And this is Messi. Oh, nice touch. Nice interception, well timed. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. De Bruyne. He has a look out, and he's cut it out. Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. Paredes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that is a... And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Shevchenko. And here's Messi. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Brilliantly cut out. Ronaldinho. Knocks it into space. Oh, super find. Plenty to aim at here. Serginho. And Gvardiol. Paredes. Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position. Good ball, good take. Gerrard. Zola. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's Shevchenko. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. Goes down, but nothing given. No, that's been intercepted. And this is Shevchenko. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Paredes. And it's De Bruyne. Casado makes the interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot good chance! Superb goal!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Japan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talk.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Japan coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Please make sure
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Japan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So straight into the second half. Japan leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now it's Doué, and this is Zola. Paredes. Good chance here! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vardiol. Serginho. And here's Mbappe. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Serginho. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now that is a hefty challenge. Japan have their third corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Now it's Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Casado. Now it's Gerrard. Zola. He has found the way through. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Japan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. Manchester United are back on level terms. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Zola quietly revving up. Paredes. That is good alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko stood his ground strongly. And he was alert to it. That has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Shevchenko. And this is Messi. Look at the space here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And Shevchenko! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
There will be
Squeeze
1
it
minute
through.
added time.
Decent chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you
Just a
take
quick
away from it all,
announcement.
Jim? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Hello,
the
everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Thauvin. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that is one way to stop him. Chance, surely! It's a searching pass. Guardiola cuts it out. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And the shot's on here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread to the right. Messi ventures forward, looking to play him in. Guardiola. So it is still 0-0. And he's been shifted off it. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk. Looking for the run. Hazard receives it in a wide position. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Tries one from range. Now, who's going to be first to this? Japan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Trossard, and he's got away from him. Oh, just a keeper now. Shoots! Goal! Japan! It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's picked it up out wide. That's going across goal. Shot could be on. Simons! Superb from Simons! A finish right from the top draw. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me does...
Mbappe! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Trossard. Now it's Thauvin. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Trossard. And he shoots! Goal! Japan! And they're back in front.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi. Trossard, can he get it through? Inacio makes the interception. He's picked his way through. It is a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Vardiol. And it's Serginho. Japan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Thauvin. Xavi Simons. Azar. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. And here's Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
A header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Paredes. Distributed tidily. Yamal is herring after that one. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Japan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Back on the way then. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Garcia. Fernandez. That is good progress on the left. Great ball if he can get there. Serginho. Serginho! He has found the way through. And smartly reclaimed. And Thauvin! It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Thauvin. Here comes the cross. Real chance! And he's there to belt it away. Japan have their third corner. Keeper's dealt with that. He's having a shot! Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Alexander-Arnold really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Japan get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
For this match was 28,599.
Just about up to the hour now. Vardiol. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Messi has the space to scheme. Back in possession and ready to go again. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Camavinga. Camavinga with getting up there! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Number 14, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 22,
Paredes.
Dani Olmo.
Fernandes. And it's Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. And the finish! And he hits the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that:
Number
clinical.
7, Mbappe.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi gets into a good position. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's cut it out.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very...
Chance! Paredes. Tovan. He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Paredes. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Kane. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Paredes. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pacho.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And Serginho. Oh, that's
That
fabulous.
was lovely, that.
And this is Messi. Can he finish? Oh, that could be pivotal. A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Japan look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Not too much more here than seeing out time. That's that, the end. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to